Let me tell you how good David Benavidez is. Every time Morrell caught him flush, he hurt him. Morrell caught him with a sneaky right, he rocked him. Morrell caught him after the bell, rocked him. That's how dangerous of a puncher Morrell is. Meaning that David Benavidez was able to avoid Morrell every second for 12 rounds. That's damn good, because if he didn't and got hit flush, he was going to get rocked. That's how good David Benavidez is. And on top of that, he outlanded on Morrell. It's kind of like what Joseph Parker did to Wilder. If Wilder were to touch him, he's night-night. That's skill. This is what I'm saying. David Benavidez was the aggressor going forward and outmatched physically with the athleticism and everything, outlanding Morrell by a ton. That's incredible. And it went 12 rounds.
Yo, I'm back with another one, man. It's your boy David Flash Sparks. If you tuned into my content, make sure you like, share, subscribe, man. Hit the notification bell so you can see when I post more content, man. Today, man, I'd like to welcome y'all to the land of make-believe. The land of make-believe. Welcome to the internet. So if you could look over my shoulder, you can see this guy right here, right? Goes by the name of Showbizz. I couldn't get his name right for a long time, but you know what I'm saying? I was able to find his channel and go to his content. You gonna see the video I posted, you know what I'm saying, where it's like boxing is a sport. Boxing is a culture. We're not even gonna say sport. Boxing is a culture to where it's so authentic. Now I'm saying, like we come from a culture where it's like anybody I know about boxing. So let me tell you how it is as a boxer. It's like this, right? If you don't train hard, if you don't work hard, if you're not disciplined, it's gonna show when you get in the ring. These are the things that we taught as kids. You know what I'm saying? If you don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. If you knew better, you do better. You know what I'm saying? If you get in the ring thinking just off of skills, you're gonna be better than everybody else, and you're not gonna run into somebody who's more disciplined than you. Never mind the talent, because hard work beats talent. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. These are things that I was always taught as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Coming up in boxing, right? So it's the same thing with this is how it's supposed to be with even guys that call themselves media guys, like this guy. Showbizz. I'll be calling him Showtime because I'll be forgetting his name, but Showbizz the adult, right? So we watched the fight with David Benavidez versus David Morrell. Now, David Benavidez did a post-fight interview in the ring, and he said it out of his own mouth. David Morrell didn't hit as hard as he thought he would. Facts. You can see that. You know what I'm saying? Was he effective? Is he an effective puncher? Yes. Is he dangerous? Yes. Is he a dangerous puncher? Yes. Now it's a difference between pop. I'm giving y'all some boxing terminology. It's a difference between if a fighter got pop and if a fighter got crack. Know what I'm saying? David Morrell has pop. He doesn't have crack. Know what I'm saying? He doesn't crack, bro. Know what I'm saying? Now, quick story. When I was in the amateurs, I fought a guy named Mark Baltimore in the nationals, for the national championship, right? I beat him. But this guy had crack, bro. Now, I've been in there with some of the heaviest punchers in the world, bro. I've been in there with Big Bang Zhang, the heavyweight champion from China. I've been in there with him. I've been in there with, I could name a lot of guys, right? But I could tell you the guys that got popped and the guys that got cracked. I fought this guy named Mark Baltimore. He had crack, bro. He cracked me, bro. Know what I'm saying? He hit me so hard that he knocked me out on my feet, hit me again and woke me up. And I didn't even know none of this happened until I saw the fight on video after the fight was over. I won the fight. But it was like I was in autopilot. Know what I'm saying? Because I was in such great shape. It was like I was in autopilot. You know what I'm saying? Autopilot is basically when you're not even driving, like the car is driving itself. And if you ask some fighters that fought guys that could crack, they'll tell you some fights they won in autopilot. That's like when think about it, when Timothy Bradley beat the dude from Siberia. I can't remember his name, but he dropped Timothy Bradley, I think, twice. I think he dropped him twice. Or certain fighters could tell you, bro, they won the fight, but they won in autopilot because the guy hit them so hard they can't even remember what happened. Know what I'm saying? My uncle, Shannon Briggs, he tell a story when he fought the guy from Cuba, I forgot his name. The legendary fighter from Cuba, he fought him in the amateurs. He said the guy caught him, boom. He ain't remember what happened until he was at the airport. Think about that. That's called crack, bro. Certain fighters got crack. I say all that to say, David Morrell didn't crack, bro. He had pop. Know what I'm saying? Now, it's a difference, like I said. Benavidez set out his mouth. The guy didn't hit as hard as he thought he would. Now, let's rewind a little bit. When David Benavidez first was in talks to fight David Morrell, I was there. I was in the gym with him. So he knew how dangerous David Morrell was. But at that time, he ended up fighting Boo Boo. He ended up fighting Boo Boo Andrade. You know what I'm saying? But he knew how dangerous Morrell was. He knew how great of a fighter he was. He never underestimated him, never looked at him like he wasn't dangerous. He knew all of that. Know what I mean? He knew what he brought to the table, and David Morrell showed it. He even surprised me. Know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, you got to understand, y'all media guys, y'all guys that's putting out boxing content, y'all got to stop making up your own narratives, bro. You can't just make up your own narrative, bro. You have to. If a fighter tells you he just fought this guy for 12 rounds, he doesn't hit hard, how are you going to get on a video and make up your own, create your own narrative saying every time he hit David Benavidez was hurt? The man said he didn't hit as hard as he thought he would. I could say he caught David Benavidez with one shot that I could say really stood out. And you could tell David Benavidez, he clipped Benavidez and it shook him, but he wasn't hurt, bro. It's a difference, bro. It's a difference between when you hurt and when you get a little shook, you get a little buzz. Know what I'm saying? Buzz is the thing. Buzz is the thing that you feel before you get hurt. I know because I do this. Know what I'm saying? Buzz, when you get hit and you feel a buzz, the next punch is gonna hurt you. The buzz is just it could wake you up. Know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the difference, bro. Know what I'm saying? David Morrell hit David Benavidez and buzzed him, but he didn't hurt him. So who is this guy? And I'm not here to troll him. I'm not here to disrespect him or say nothing bad about him. But who is this guy to create his own narrative that every punch, create his own narrative saying that every punch David Morrell landed on David Benavidez hurt him. He was hurting him. He never hurt him, bro. He buzzed him. Now I'm saying now, some may say it's not that big of a deal. It's not, but it's the point that what gives these guys that make content what gives them What gives them the idea that they can even come up here and just create their own narrative? What gives them that? I don't understand that, bro. And this guy right here, he's not a fighter. He never fought in his life. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have no problem with him. He's a content creator. I respect that. But stop drawing your own narratives, bro. Stop creating your own narratives. If a fighter say he wasn't hurt, say that, because what it does, you put false narratives out and you cause people to believe something happened that didn't happen, bro. Was David Morrell a great fighter? Yes. Is he a great fighter? Yes. Did he put up a great performance? Yes. Did he lose? Of course. But he did his thing. However, he did not hurt David Benavidez. So that's my point. And this is one of the reasons why I said I'm going to make this channel, because I feel like these guys come up with their own narratives, bro. And we gotta destroy that. Only on the internet, the land of make-believe. And I'm going to leave y'all with this. Only on the internet, the land of make-believe, you could just create something that's not true, expect people to believe it, and there be no consequences or repercussions. That's like if I go somewhere, somebody just make up a narrative on me. What you think? Like, it's not going to be no consequences or repercussions. Nobody's going to say nothing. Everybody's just going to let it be. You made up a narrative on me and I'm supposed to just be comfortable with that? No. Showbiz, man. Y'all media people, content creators, when it come to this boxing thing, I can't speak for nothing else, but when it come to this sport that I live and die by, y'all people are going to stop creating false narratives, and y'all going to be held accountable for the things that y'all say. And I'm going to leave y'all with that. I'm just getting started, but I'm going to make sure y'all held accountable for the things y'all say. I'm taking y'all to court. I'm the one that's going to make sure y'all held accountable. Welcome to Boxing Court.